You ever study for hours, feel super productive, and then the next day, poof, it's like your brain hit delete? Yeah, that's not because you're lazy or bad at studying. Your brain just thinks it's helping you by tossing out what it thinks isn't important. But today, I'm going to show you how to hack that system so what you study actually sticks. 5 insanely effective science-backed tricks, plus a bonus hack at the end. And trust me, once you try these, studying will never feel the same. All right, let's start with the most powerful and most underrated way to actually remember stuff. Hack number 1, active recall. Stop just reading. Most people study by reading notes, highlighting, maybe watching a YouTube video. But here's the thing, your brain doesn't get stronger just by taking in information. It gets stronger by pulling it out. Think of it like going to the gym. Watching workout videos doesn't make you fit. Lifting the weights does. Here's what to do. Close your book, grab a blank page, and write down everything you remember about the topic. Even if you remember almost nothing. Perfect. That little struggle is the workout. Do this a few times a week, and you'll be shocked at how much easier recall becomes, especially in exams. Okay, now that we've got your brain working harder, let's make sure we don't burn it out. Hack number 2, micro-learning, beat overwhelm. You ever look at your giant pile of notes and think, yeah, not happening today? That's because your brain hates overwhelm. Instead, break study time into tiny chunks, 10 to 15 minutes max. Focus on one topic, then take a short break. If you like tech, use a timer, PomoFocus, or even the clock on your phone. You'll get more done in 3 15-minute focus sprints than in 1 2-hour cram session, where half the time is just scrolling. All right, now you're studying in a way your brain actually likes. But how do you make sure it stays in there? Hack number 3, spaced repetition. Outsmart the forgetting curve. Here's the brutal truth. Within 24 hours, your brain forgets about 70% of what you just learned. This is called the forgetting curve, and it's brutal. The fix? Space out your reviews. Do a quick review the same day you learn something. Then again after 3 days. Then a week. Then a month. Each time, the memory sticks around longer until it's basically permanent. If you want to make this automatic, apps like Anki or Quizlet are amazing for this. Cool. Now we're locking information in a long-term memory. But staying focused long enough to study? That's a whole other challenge. Hack number 4. Ritualize your focus. Trick your brain into study mode. Most people wait to feel motivated before they start. But motivation is unreliable. You can't trust it. So, train your brain with a pre-study ritual. It could be as simple as sitting at the same desk, putting on a certain playlist, or even using the same pen. Over time, your brain starts recognizing the pattern and goes, oh, it's focus time. Suddenly, starting feels 10x easier. Okay, now we've got a way to remember info, but what about learning smarter instead of just harder? Hack number 5, interleave practice. Mix it up. Most of us study one subject at a time, all algebra, then all geometry. But research shows mixing topics actually makes your brain stronger. It feels harder, and that's exactly why it works. Your brain has to keep switching gears, which strengthens connections and makes recall easier in the long run. And now, the secret bonus hack, the 2-minute preview. Before you dive into a new topic, spend just 2 minutes scanning it. Headings, diagrams, summaries. This primes your brain and creates a mental framework for everything you're about to learn. It might seem tiny, but research shows pre-exposure can significantly boost memory retention. So, there you have it. 5 science-backed ways to make your memory nearly unbreakable, plus a bonus brain hack. Even trying one of these this week will make studying feel easier and more efficient. And if you discover a method that really works, share it in the comments. It could help someone else crush their exams too. If this video made studying feel a little less stressful, hit that like button so more students can find it. And for more ways to learn smarter, not harder, you know where the subscribe button is.